Dealing with narcissists who think they are empathic. Narcissism is a personality disorder characterized by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Narcissists have an exaggerated sense of self-importance and often believe that they are superior to others. They have a strong desire for attention and admiration and may go to great lengths to get it, even if it means manipulating others or exploiting their vulnerabilities. Narcissists often have a fragile sense of self-esteem that can be easily bruised, leading to feelings of anger or humiliation when they don't receive the attention and admiration they crave. Empathy, on the other hand, is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It involves being able to put oneself in another person's shoes and feel what they are feeling. Empathy allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and can help us build stronger relationships. There are different types of empathy, including cognitive empathy, the ability to understand how someone else is thinking or feeling, and emotional empathy, the ability to feel what someone else is feeling. Empathy is a key component of emotional intelligence and is essential for healthy social interaction. While narcissism and empathy may seem like polar opposites, some individuals with narcissistic personality disorder may actually believe that they possess high level of empathy. They may see themselves as highly attuned to the emotions of others and may use this perceived empathy to manipulate and control those around them. This can make dealing with narcissists who think they are empathic even more challenging, as they may use their supposed empathy as a tool to exploit others. Here are some possible reasons why some narcissists believe they are empathetic. 1. They have a distorted sense of reality. Narcissists often have a distorted sense of reality that revolves around their own needs and desires. They may see themselves as the center of the universe and view others as mere extension of themselves. This distorted sense of reality may lead them to believe that they possess high levels of empathy, when in fact they do not. 2. They use empathy as a tool for manipulation. Some narcissists may use empathy as a tool to manipulate and control others. They may believe that by appearing to be empathetic, they can gain the trust and loyalty of those around them, making it easier to exploit them for their own gain. They lack self-awareness. Narcissists often lack self-awareness and may not realize that their behavior is harmful or inappropriate. They may genuinely believe that they are empathetic and caring, even when their actions suggest otherwise. 4. They have learned to mimic empathy. Some narcissists may have learned to mimic empathy in order to fit in with others or to achieve their goals. They may have observed how others respond to empathy and have learned to imitate those responses in order to manipulate and control others. 5. They have a need to be seen as special. Narcissists have a deep need to be seen as special and unique. They may believe that possessing high levels of empathy sets them apart from others and makes them superior. This belief may lead them to overestimate their capacity for empathy, even when they are unable to genuinely connect with others. It's important to note that not all narcissists believe they are empathetic, and not all people who exhibit empathetic behaviors are narcissistic. However, for those who do fall into this category, it can be challenging to navigate relationship with them, as their supposed empathy can mask their true motivations and make it difficult to see their harmful behavior. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may use their supposed empathy as a tool to manipulate and control others in several ways. Here are some examples. Playing the victim. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may use their supposed understanding of others' feelings to portray themselves as victims. They may exaggerate their own emotion to elicit sympathy and support from others, or they may use their supposed empathy to manipulate others into feeling sorry for them or doing what they want. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulative tactic that involves distorting or denying reality to make the victim question their own perceptions and sanity. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may use gaslighting to make their victims doubt their own feelings and experiences. For example, they may use their supposed empathy to convince their victims that they are overreacting or being too sensitive. Emotional blackmail. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may use emotional blackmail to control others. They may threaten to withdraw their supposed empathy or support if their victims do not comply with their demands, or they may guilt-trip their victims into doing what they want by playing on their emotions. Manipulating others' emotions. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may use their supposed understanding of others' emotions to manipulate them. They may use their knowledge of what triggers a particular emotion to elicit that emotion in others, or they may use their supposed empathy to appear supportive or caring while actually manipulating others for their own gain. Using empathy to appear virtuous. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may use their supposed empathy to appear virtuous and caring to others. They may use their supposed understanding of others' emotions to present themselves as compassionate and selfless, even when their true motivations are self-serving. It's important to note that not all people who exhibit empathetic behaviors are narcissistic, and not all narcissists use empathy to manipulate and control others. However, for those who do, it can be challenging to recognize their true motivation and protect oneself from their manipulative tactics. Identifying narcissists who believe they are empathetic can be challenging, as they may be skilled at masking their true motivation and behaviors. However, there are some signs that are indicated that a person may fall into this category. Here are some things to look out for. They demand attention and admiration. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may still have a deep need for attention and admiration from others. They may seek out situations where they can be the center of attention, or they may constantly seek praise and recognition for their supposed empathy. They lack empathy for others. Despite their claims of empathy, narcissists who believe they are empathetic may actually lack true empathy for others. They may be unable to connect emotionally with others or to understand their perspective and feelings. They blame others for their problems. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may still have a tendency to blame others for their problems or shortcomings. They may see themselves as victims and may expect others to cater to their needs and desires. They lack self-awareness. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may be unaware of how their behavior affects others. They may be unable to recognize their own faults and may see themselves as faultless and blameless. They are manipulative. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may still use manipulative tactics to control others. They may use their supposed empathy to gain the trust and loyalty of others only to exploit them for their own gain. They have a sense of entitlement. Narcissists who believe they are empathetic may still have a strong sense of entitlement. They may believe that they deserve special treatment or that their needs and desires should always come first. It's important to remember that not all people who exhibit these behaviors are narcissists, and not all narcissists who believe they are empathetic exhibit all of these behaviors. However, if you notice several of these signs in a person, it may be a red flag that they are not as empathetic as they claim to be.